into some video with people that do all kind of things with Jamaican people. But I'm an American and I don't see the Prime Minister giving out one love class. I see business signal. I see Shaggy. I see Sean Paul. I see Usain Bolt. So driver, I want you to go on the road for me.
Well, good evening, my viewers, subscribers. Welcome back to another M&M TV video. And in this evening's video, my viewers, it's going to be a border clash moment. Yes, indeed. Because in the last video, my viewers, it's going to be border clash. Yes. Because there are an issue that must be dealt with in this evening's program, my viewers. And I would have to deal with it. Yes. So my viewers, that was Buju Banton, my viewers, as he waged war on the Prime Minister because they find out say he's a liar and perhaps a damn thief too. Then find out, my viewers, that Buju is a liar and apparently he's a thief too, because liar and thief goes together. Because here is Buju Banton overseas in his orange, my viewers, and hear how he's raging war against the Prime Minister because his lies was exposed. Yes, when he say him put a bag of things in his plate, and apparently not much was on it, right? And it's a shame that Buju was gone over there, start by saying this. Because what did Mark Golding do? But my viewers, you're going to hear a gentleman, my viewers, respond to Buju Banton at this time. So you're going to get that response at this time, my viewers.
That talk the way make when the panel stage so far in what they gonna talk about the Prime Minister and do nothing for the country after the hurricane blow a busy signal and all entertainer then do it and I call on the driver and I say the driver say don't stop at all and make sure say everyone at Jamaican people them get sitting for it although then thief. Anyway, Buju Banton is the same driver the way you have bed pan and a call down pan and the same driver they go pick you up and the same driver they go drop you off at prison gate again, straight prison for you again. Buju Banton that.
Yes, my viewers. So that was a response to Buju Banton. Yes, as he's think that Buju may be going back to where he was some years ago. Well, maybe not really call out that upon him, but Buju needs to desist from that practice. Yes, he needs to stop doing these things because in a crisis, him got overseas. Behave in this manner. Yeah? And Mark Golding, my viewer, did not do anything. What did Mark Golding do? Did Mark Golding go in their pocket and do anything for those people? But, we are in the season where, people have feelings, and because Buju was exposed, he decided now that he won't hit back. So that was his response, and the Prime Minister leveling an attack on the Prime Minister right there, my viewers. But my viewers, you're going to be hearing also in this evening's video, this wicked guy, Andre. But you don't hear until the last piece by my viewers, because I am going to have to deal with the theme case tonight. Yes? Really, real deal theme case tonight. But there's another thing that he did, my viewers, earlier. And I want to hear what he did, my viewers. And then we're going to deal with him case on these issues this evening. So this is what he did, my viewer. Listen to this.
Information claiming that Prime Minister Andrew Holness provided Akampong Maroons with contaminated paint water in buckets. This is exactly why we must declare war on lies and misinformation. You have this individual, Andre Stevens, stating that the government supplied the Akampong Maroons with paint water. This suggests that paint residue was in the buckets when the government filled them with water to give to the community. Bear in mind that paint water is very poisonous. Therefore, this individual made a very damning statement and should be corrected with the truth. This is the truth. Burger Paints committed to supplying 10,000 5-gallon buckets to partner organizations and relevant government agencies, such as the National Water Commission and the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, ODPEM. These buckets were empty and free of any paint residue to be filled with clean drinking water for hard-hit communities. This is why the government needs to put an end to misinformation. They are not just hurting the government, they are also damaging companies' reputations. Please share. Lying comrades are circulating misinformation.
You know, my viewers, it is a very unfortunate situation where this guy, you know, I mean, my viewers, I am able to let you hear
Claiming that Prime Minister
a JLP vlogger response to that video at this time. So you're going to hear from a JLP blogger at this time, my viewers.
Propaganda machine belonging to the People's National Party, one of them bloggers, let me not call their name because I should not even give them any form of recognition, right? Posting on Facebook that the government is giving Jamaicans water in used paint buckets. Absolutely lies. When you have companies such as Berger Paint donating hundreds of buckets from their inventory to the Jamaican government to facilitate the transportation of clean water to the Jamaican people who are facing the shortage and to alleviate the possible spread of infectious diseases by giving them clean water. You're undermining the government's efforts. Who are you trying to tear down? You're tearing down the very people that you say you're trying to protect. When you go there and tell lies that the government is giving people water in a used paint buckets. Many persons will believe you that the buckets were used to store paint when that is not actually true, my brother. That the buckets were donated to the government. It would have been irresponsible. It would have been totally irresponsible of the government to be giving Jamaicans water that they're going to drink out of used paint buckets. The lies that the Prime Minister is talking about that is being spread by you guys, the disinformation, it must end. You are a threat to this country. I saw a propaganda.
Yes, my viewers. So that was the response of the JLP vlogger as he launched into, he didn't call his name. I don't know why I'm afraid to call his name, but that wicked, disgusting guy, Andre, who, I don't know what will the Prime Minister do because the Prime Minister will not give him anything because the Prime Minister do not love man. So if not going to give him nothing, right? So I don't know why this guy is behaving this manner and telling these blatant lies, my viewers, because of his misguided supporters. And I know that they like to hear these vicious rumors and lies that people circulate and tell lying people. But it's time, indeed, it is time for the government to carry them up the 11th step. It is time, my viewers, for the Prime Minister to bring them up the 11th step because these vicious brutes, yes, not because, the Prime Minister dash him up and he dash him out. And this is why he carries so much hate for the Prime Minister. This is why he's carrying so much hate for the Prime Minister. And it's very unfortunate. And talk about that, my viewers. You're going to hear in this last piece how vicious this brute is. Yes, you're going to hear, my viewers, how wicked this brute is. And he's not going to escape tonight. So you're going to hear that piece, my viewers. And I'm going to deal with him in this one. So listen to this piece, my viewers, and drop some comments also in it. As you hear from this
days before the election. Be prepared for what is to come and for what is to come. Be prepared. None of you expected your most honorable Dr. the Honorable Prime Minister to be, but Dr. the Honorable Tracy Drive Front, Cell Front Gal. Drive Front, I'm going to class it tonight.
So, who is talking? Because look at him face. When you see him face, he look like one girl. So I don't know who really attack still. But I don't think it's the Prime Minister. Perhaps I man when we have with him. Because it could never be the Prime Minister. Could never be. Could never be this idiot is talking.
Because there is nothing called dignity about his leadership. Fish vendor Tracy. Fish vendor dirty girl Tracy. Bleach out face Tracy. Crowbait, reptile Tracy.
But how matter? I self. You know, I mean, I don't know. But I think this guy will be heading back to the place that he you know, he used to. I think he's on his way back to Bellevue. Yes? Because really a fact, the things that this fool is saying, who is he talking? Because who's the fish? Because certainly the prime certainly it is not the Prime Minister. So who is idiot really referring to? Eh? Because the Prime Minister is a happily married man with his wife. Right? If you want to call the Prime Minister anything, call him Gallus. But the Prime Minister will definitely not look up in Andre's face. So I don't know what is wrong with this little want-to-be idiot. Because so you have a little following. In belief says him reach. In belief him reach. This madman.
In a time when people are homeless, in a time when children are hungry, in a time when the country needs leadership, he behave like a common dirty batty.
You hear that?
You know them common dirty gully queen were ready to trace anybody. I saw him be
But Andre, I they say come from. I feel like that you was the gully queen. So I don't know what you're talking about. You was, according to you, the common fish. Yeah, because the Prime Minister is not common according to the word we use. The Prime Minister is not no common batman. Yes? That's the word we use. Right? The Prime Minister is not that British brother. I fear name that. That is who you are, Andrew. Are you that? That I fear first name and last name. So I don't know what is wrong with you. But something is fundamentally wrong with your brain space, boy. Because you is calling somebody fish. You call somebody homosexual. You, Andre, who is the top fish in a PNP, as far as the vlogging is concerned, you're a top fish. And you out there at throw blame on people, at cast aspersions on people. So the man is, but mighty God. It might be it's just because I am not the guy who is going to use certain language. I know my style. I mean, I'm going to make no man make me sit. Right? But these good for nothing, disgraceful, low life guys who believe because they might get little views and they might get money in their pocket. They believe that they reach. And one thing I know that no matter wherever I reach in life, I will always be humble. Right? I will always be humble. But this guy, I don't know what the Prime Minister take on him. Right? Make him so venomous against the Prime Minister. This mad head, this mad good for nothing idiot plague that call himself a PMP blogger. And then what is funny now? That this idiot complaints about him now, not with no politician again. But you know, according to how Karen dealt with him, my viewers, it show you so this guy is in, you know, he needs his mother's attention. Him don't have no mother's love. That's why he's so bitter. Yeah, he needs his mother's love. He's a guy who needs care and protection. Yes, he need to call the child care and protection for this guy, because he needs care and protection because something is wrong with his brain space. Because here is this guy attacking the prime minister, beating up on the prime minister, saying the prime minister a fish, and we all know that him a fish. We all know that him a fish name that. I feel him first, last, and middle name. Yes? So I don't know where he get his idiocy from. And because him things ain't bright. But no matter how black for the PNP, them now give him no position. Yes? The only position they want to give him, my viewers, and I want him to say it. I want him to say it. So let's hear a little bit more from the waste man.
And this is what you talk about exemplary leadership. So I want to ask all our supporters, including the one them we always are defend him. Is this leadership? Is this leadership, Jamaica? Is this the leadership?
And I must say, my viewers, earlier today, the IMF and these people have secured a 7 billion US dollar to help to bring back the country together. And it's because of the same leader where this little waste corner boy, yes, that I put down, is the same leader who have get that deal from the international people to help to put back the country on the right footing. And here is this little waste man. Yeah, here is this little wannabe corner boy. We are look at the prime minister and are disrespecting in this manner. Right? You're lucky to say prime minister was not a woman. Because then would that deal with your wicked. But my viewers, listen a little bit more from the idiot. Because
that you all signed up to. I want to ask the labor rights.
Nothing, the fool.
People said, please stay high, my son. No, sometimes you have to wallow.
You can't stay high, brother. Your whole life is to go low. Your whole life is to I tell you. Your whole life is to bend backwards. That is your whole life. So them when you tell you must go high, you can't go high. You don't know anything about that. So I don't know why you're telling that. Because they know they can't go high.
Them. You see when pig are war and them in the mud, you're going at the mud and war with the pig.
Well, are you the pig, brother? Are you the pig? Because you are the prime minister in war. The prime minister will never war with you. The only prime minister will do bring up the 11th step. Because the madness that you portray on a daily basis, and I perceive that this guy did not take his medication when he came on his life that night. Clearly, he never take his medication. And because he not take his medication, his head went off. His head went off.
All under the mud with the pig. When I told you days before the election,
So that was the puppy show, my viewers. I won't play any more of him because I know someone don't like him. Yeah, me know detest him. Me know, but me have to make one hear what the brood say. I have to hear what they say because it's not right to really quote people. You need to hear other thing in one mouth. So when you deal with any case, you know make up no story on them. You know what to lie on them. Because we don't do that. We don't do that. So we'll bring them and make them hear talk. So that we can deal with them case the right way. Because this guy needs to go and take his medication. Yeah? For his problem. Because clearly he needs to go and take his medication. Or something is wrong with him. In brain part not working. And I don't know. But the Prime Minister is not a man lover. The Prime Minister do not love man. So you don't have to put it in application. Because the Prime Minister don't love man. Right? So you can go away with your nonsense. Because that's what we go out to lie on people and behave in this disgraceful manner. But don't worry. Don't worry. One day, you're going to find yourself up the 11th step, Andrew. You're going to find yourself up the 11th step because when you go around and tell these lies, and because you feel say you have $1 in your pocket or you have a business place, make you believe that you can do anything to people, reputation. You can say anything you want to say about people reputation and get away with it. You're going to realize that the money we have will not be enough. So my viewers, you drop some comments, you can deal with him also in the comment section. Yes, my viewers. So until another video, please remember to like and to share and to subscribe to the channel, my viewers. So until another video, good evening.